Hey guys, Black Cherry again. So, like I said in the other video, if you watched it, I am doing two. This is going to be the second video, and this one is basically going to be about my experience seeing Kaytranada and Solange at the Twilight Series concert. And that was like the last week of summer or so. So that was like a while ago, but I still want to talk about it because I said I was going to make a video about it. So, of course, I had a blast. I went with my mom, my BFF and everything, you know. So I went with her and she got the tickets. So for that concert, I knew what I was wearing because I was like excited because I love Kaytranada. Like, I love him. And last year he came, but I didn't know as much music, you know. But this year, you know, I definitely knew a lot of his songs and I appreciated him more. So she was like, okay, we're gonna go to this little concert, Twilight Series concert. Kaytranada's performing, Solange performing. So she got the tickets like April or something like that. So I was like waiting and waiting and waiting months and months just to go see this concert because I was like, I love Kaytranada. Like, he's the greatest DJ ever, you know. He knows what he's doing, knows how to mix and everything like that. So finally the day comes of the concert. My clothes are laid out, you know, because I'm like, I know what I'm wearing. And I had just went to like Forever 21 to get clothes. So I was like, I got this in the bag. I'm going to look real cute and everything. So I had this dress on. I'm looking like a whole meal, of course, because that's what I do. You know how I do it. So I put my outfit on and my mom comes home. She's like, we got to go because it was like 5 or something. And it started, I think, at 7. But she wanted to get there early so we could get like right in the front. So we drive, you know, we're going there and everything. And so we get to the little venue and we're waiting outside for a while because, you know, the concert hasn't started yet and we're pretty early. So they finally open up the gates and they have like a side where you can scan your tickets, where you can just give them the ticket thingy or whatever the freak. So my mom forgot to print the tickets out, so she just had it on her phone. So I'm like, whatever, no sweat, whatever. So the guy's like, okay, I'm gonna scan your phone for the tickets and everything. So he scans the thing and it's not working. And I'm like looking at it like, okay, no biggie, you know, there's like 2 people that just went in. But then after a while, I'm like getting nervous because I'm like, are the tickets not gonna work, you know? People are running in, so I'm thinking they're gonna be in the front. I wanna be right in the front, you know what I'm saying? So the guy's like, it's not working and all this stuff, and I'm just like looking, and my mom's like, I'm sorry, Dorian. And I'm like, I'm trying not to get mad, because it's like, it's not her fault, but I'm just like, you know, you're anxious, you want to go in there, you want to see your favorite person and everything, so you're just like, like, let's go. So then finally it works, and I'm just like, oh, thank you God, like, because I didn't know if it was going to work or not. My mom's like, what did you think? You think I didn't know what I was doing? I'm like, no, I'm not saying that. I want to get in there. So we finally get there. No one's in the front. I'm like, yes, success. So I get right in the front. My mom's like, you know, I got to go to the bathroom. So I hold her spot and everything. So we're waiting outside probably 2 hours, I think, maybe 2 hours. And finally the show starts, and Kaytranada doesn't come out first, and I thought he was, but it was an opening act. It was this lady, and she was kind of like, she had like a Disclosure vibe to her music, and at first I wasn't really nodding my head, so I was like, eh, and then I was like, okay, you got me dancing now, you know. And so my mom was kind of like dancing too, you know. And then after she finished, they put his set together. He came out. I'm going to tell you right now, I was screaming my head off because I feel like the difference between how I feel about GoldLink and Kaytranada, it's like GoldLink, I feel like this masculine, I would totally date you, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But like Kaytranada, it's like you really helped me through a lot of shit that I've been going through this year, you know? It's like a special moment. Because like when I saw GoldLink, I wasn't like in tears, you know. But when I saw Kaytranada, I cried because I was just like, this man has helped me get through a lot of shit with his music. Like his music just makes me happier, you know what I'm saying? So when he came out, I was just like, you know, screaming, and I was just like so happy. Like I got like chills, you know. And he was on the set thing, you know, setting up his stuff, and like, hi Salt Lake City, blah blah blah, you know. And I was just like, I can't believe he's right in front of me, because he makes me happy, you know. So he starts performing. He performs my favorite song together with Gold Link and Alinu something, George or something, and it just touched my heart like in such a good way. And I started moving and dancing, and the photographers were taking pictures of me because I was like doing the most, because I was like, I don't care, because my mom's like, you're not gonna dance. When I tell you, bitch, I was dancing. Like, I was dancing. I didn't care who was next to me, and I was just dancing. And so I was screaming. I was like, oh! I was like, Kaytranada, Kaytranada, Kaytranada. And he looked at me, and I was like, yes, success. So I was so happy. I got so many pictures and video and everything, and I was just like about to cry. Like, I was sad when he got off, because I was like, I can listen to his music for days. Like, seriously. So then after that, it was like probably 20 minutes we had to wait, because Solange had like some trouble getting here, like her planes were delayed or her flights were delayed or something. And then finally she gets out, you know, and she kept looking at me like constantly, like she was just staring at me, and I was just like, because I was like, this is Solange, like, I forgot for a second that that's Beyonce's sister. It was kind of like she's her own person in that moment. I was just like, and she was like singing her songs and everything, and I was dancing. And she came down and she sung to this girl who had been annoying me the whole time we were out there, because she was just doing the most. So I was kind of happy she sung to her. I was like, thank you, because she needs some attention, seriously. So she sung to her, and she was just like right there, because we were right in the front, and my mom videotaped it, and we were just dancing. My feet were hurting, let me tell you right now, and I had sneakers on, but my feet were hurting because we had to stand there, just standing. And I was just like, whew, this is painful, but you know, I kept dancing because I was like, you know, enjoying myself. And it was just a great concert. Like, it was just a great concert. How they set it up was just amazing. Like, Kaytranada and Solange, they melt into, like, their music kind of melts into each other. Like, now if they would have did Kaytranada and who else? That XX Tension, whatever the freak his name is, then that would have been bad. But they mixed it perfectly. Their music is kind of can flow together, you know what I'm saying? So it was a great show. I had a great time, of course, and I got to see my favorite person. And yeah, so thanks for watching my little story time and everything. Check out my other videos if you want to, you know. I don't mind if you don't. I don't mind if you do and everything. And like my videos, subscribe, of course, down below. Click that little bell thing so you get notified when I post more videos. And go watch my Gold Link concert videos and my Kaytranada and my Solange. I would totally appreciate it and everything, so you guys can see how much fun I had. Alright? Peace. Love you guys.